Hi, my name is Riley Bishop from Hollister, California. I've worked for two farming companies that has sparked an interest for me in farming.
How will legalization of marijuana affect the farmer of California? I was wondering what impact the legalization of marijuana in 2016 would have on farmers choosing that crop over any other. It is heavily advertised as being a very profitable market, and I will focus on whether the profits are as good as predicted and making it desirable crop to cultivate. California was the first state to legalize medical marijuana in 1996. I mention this because it indicates that farmers growing marijuana legally have had 20 years to learn the challenges and benefits of growing marijuana. Marijuana is projected to be one of the fastest growing industries worldwide over the next 10 years. My hypothesis is once recreational marijuana is legalized in more states, sales will increase, prices will drop, and California farmers will choose to cultivate marijuana in record amounts. This might seem like a no-brainer hypothesis, but I will show research that California is off to a rocky start. It might be several years before farmers will be enticed to enter the marijuana market. This table shows the demand and supply schedule in U.S. for 2016 and 2019. These numbers show growth due to the 10 other states legalizing recreational marijuana in the past. Beginning with Colorado in 2014, U.S. demand has doubled during that 3-year window. This graph depicts the demand curve in orange and the supply curve in green for 2016, and the demand curve in blue for 2019. As you can see, the demand curve moves to the right, reflecting and increasing in demand between 2016 and 2019. The main determinant of the increase in demand is the number of buyers in the market, since 10 states have currently entered the legal recreational sales of marijuana. Many more consumers have entered the market. The equilibrium point for 2016 is 5.5 billion and 15 million pounds cultivated. The equilibrium point for 2019 is 7 billion and 19 million pounds cultivated. There will be a shortage in supply. Why haven't sales in California been as projected? California marijuana market has stumbled rather than soared. Local areas have refused to allow retail stores to open. Local and county governments have added their own taxes. California imposes a 15% tax along on the top of 9% to 11% retail sales tax. California imposes a cultivation tax of $9.25 that growers must pay for each ounce. California has implemented a track and trace program so that they know where the product is at all times, stopping sales to the black market. California marijuana 2018 sales have dropped from 3 billion to 2.5 billion. Despite market challenges, predictions have sales growing by 23% in 2020 and will double by 2024. My hypothesis is correct. Once recreational marijuana is legalized in the states, sales will increase, prices will drop, and California farmers will choose to cultivate marijuana in record amounts. Based on this graph, there is a greater demand nationwide, and California is ready, prepared to provide product, but there is a catch. Another hypothesis that affects my career choice is California farmers won't choose to grow marijuana in the next 2 to 3 years because of complicated legislation, high taxes, high prices, and the competition of the black market. It took 20 years to get recreational pot approved in California, and once it was, the state and local lawmakers got involved and made it difficult to cultivate and earn a profit. Time will show that this crop will become quite elastic, and I believe that California will streamline their processes and recognize that limits they put on marijuana affects tax revenues, profits from farmers, and the need to have supply keep up with the demand.